Joining us right now is Senior Congress Leader Deepinder Hooda. Mr. Hooda, thank you so much for joining us on The Big Fight. Of course, the farmers' agitation has been going on. It has entered its 70th day, 70 plus days, and still going on. We have seen a rather ugly fight, not just between the farmers, Mr. Hooda, farmers and the government, but also international celebrities and the government. There is war versus war, hashtag versus hashtag, propaganda versus what many are calling state propaganda. As a parliamentarian, Mr. Hooda, how do you look at all of this?
See, what really doesn't matter to me is what a celebrity is saying from sitting thousands of kilometers away. What really matters to me is just a couple of kilometers down the street on the very borders of your national capital, when lakhs of farmers are sitting, why the government is not paying attention to what they have to say. That is most relevant. Anything else is a distraction. Almost 200 farmers have passed away, have sacrificed their lives. Sitting in these dharnas, their bodies have gone back to their villages in Punjab, Haryana and Western Uttar Pradesh. Government doesn't have a word to say about that. But when some celebrity that we don't really care about tweets 3 or 4 words or whatever, the entire government machinery jumps into action, from Ministry of External Affairs to all the senior ministers are deployed. Why the lives of farmers are not more important than tweet of a celebrity who we don't, have anything to say about, sitting far away? That baffles me.
Mr. Hooda,
yes.
Mr. Hooda, see, the government on its part is saying that it is not just a very harmless exercise of some celebrities somewhere just tweeting their support for the farmers. They also cite a toolkit, which means, according to the government, that there was a very effective and proper design to malign the country, an international strategy to malign the country. And that's what is objectionable.
See, like I said, as far as a tweet is concerned of any celebrity, etc., government can look at that. I have no objection in government taking a look at anything. My objection is why the government is not being responsive to the farmers. Why the government is ignoring the farmers. And why, as media, you are not discussing Ajay Kundu from Baroda, who passed away, who has a widow and 3 little girls sitting at home, nobody to take care of them. You're not talking about those women, but you're talking about a celebrity. Why the actual issue is not being discussed? That is what is very hurtful to me. If you look at the entire debate in Parliament, I laid down on the table of the House names of these 194 people who have passed away. Government, some of the treasury benches were saying that who are these people? These are such people. I gave names, villages, their telephone numbers. One brother has passed away. The other brother, the so-called Deshdrohis who are sitting there, as some of the treasury benches were shouting at, one brother has passed away. The other brother is posted in Ladakh. Somebody is posted in Pakistan border, in an Indian army. These are the people that you are saying that they are, so it just baffles me that entire treasury bench, all the BJP speakers did not utter a single word about these farmers and their lives which have been lost. 73 days have passed. Still lakhs of farmers are there, and Tikri border, 17 kilometer long dharna is there, unprecedented. Singhu border, 21 kilometer long dharna is there. Are they not your citizens? Should you not be more concerned about them and those lives which have been passed, lives that we have lost?
No, but Mr. Hooda, the government says that we were concerned about them, and that's why 11 rounds of talks took place. It's just that the farmers were so rigid and adamant that they never let the talk succeed. How do you respond to that?
See, government concern and their intention comes out even in what our agriculture minister had to say in the parliament today. And this has been the pattern from the very beginning. The government and some of the BJP senior functionaries have time and again called, first they said it's a one state protest, Punjab, limited to Punjab. Then they said that it's a protest where terrorists are involved, a protest where Maowadis are involved, protest where Algawwadis are involved, a protest that Congress is behind, a protest which is funded by foreign forces. So the government intention has not been, government has not approached it with a clear, clean intention from the very beginning. And that was the problem. And I think government itself is squarely to blame for the Gatirod that we see today, and the government should show a big heart now. Government should understand the seriousness of the situation. Have you seen such a agrarian agitation in your life? I must ask you. If you look at the last 125, 130 years, start from Pagdi Samal Jatta Andolon in 1905 to Chauri Chaura that we were celebrating, the Chauri Chaura Andolon 1918, to Kheda Satyagraha led by Gandhi ji, to Bardoli movements led by Sardar Patel ji. Each and every time when the farmer uprising and